So yep, we're making homemade brownies. Now it's not from scratch, but I got a niche for brownies. Get it? Just laugh. Anyway, so I saved this milk in this, and I just saved it, and I'm like, I think that would work for the brownies. So I got just a little cheap pack of brownies, 2 tablespoons of water, 1 egg, 1/3 cup of oil, which I just dump, I don't measure. And I stirred it up in this little bowl, and I taste test it, but I'm gonna share it, so I don't want to taste test while I'm putting this in here. Okay, so we got it poured in here, and then I just bent this up because it's gonna burn, and then I'm gonna put it inside a skillet. Thought about adding water, but I don't think I'm going to add water to the skillet. I'm gonna try it like this. Hopefully it don't burn. So that's what it looks like. We'll check it in about every 10 minutes. You know, I got to think it might be helpful if I put the lid on it. It's going to give it more of that oven. And I'm going to watch it. I might dump some water in it yet. Okay. I'm not sharing this part with anybody. So even if they don't turn out, I might still get brownies. And if my son's watching this, I get the bowl. Yummy. Okay, I just added water right below that aluminum pan. Wow, I don't think I've ever said aluminum before. Must be growing up. Just see if it kind of steams it, because I'm afraid I'm going to burn the bottom. We'll see. Okay, so it did not work. I'm just like batter, it's not cooking. I'm thinking maybe I should have put it directly in the skillet. I don't know. But I'm going to eat batter. I'm happy with that. So they turned out, after they cooked for about 45 minutes, I let them sit with the lid on the skillet, and they cooked themselves. They were chewy, gooey, yum. Okay, we are going to make loaded potato ganache. I picked the ganache up at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. We're going to boil it for a couple of minutes, and then I'll show you what I add to mine. Okay, while that is boiling, now generally I make a white sauce with it, but I don't carry flour, so I'm going to try Alfredo sauce. And as you know, I don't measure. So a whole jar. I'm going to add a little minced onion. A little bit of garlic salt. Now I add a can of peas. I'm getting my veggies that way. But also it adds a little color to it. So I'm not going to add the peas right off the top. I'm going to heat this up. Just a tad bit of butter. And we're going to let that get nice and hot. Let it simmer for a little bit. The ganache should be just, yep, it's ready. And of course, drain. Once it's drained, I'm just going to toss right back in that pan. Generally, if I was at home, it would be going in the oven to kind of crisp it up. Sometimes I throw a few little breadcrumbs on it. And now I'm going to add the white sauce to the ganache. There's a lot of versions you can do. Chicken, you can do tomato soup, basil ganache. Dump all that in. I'm going to dump the peas in, about a half a can. Then I'm going to add some sour cream. Just a big old dollop of sour cream. That'll also give it more flavor and thicken it up. Yeah, I'm going to put that on simmer. Whoops, got the wrong pan. On the flame. There we go. Looking good already. Okay, once that starts to cook, this is when I would generally put it in the oven. But we are going to and I add Kobe Jack Monterey cheese. And you that follow me know I love my cheese, which is going to give it that really good flavor. And then bacon bits. I'm not buying bacon. It's too damn expensive. So I paid $2.65 for this little bag. Mixed some in with my eggs this morning. This is a good hearty winter meal or fall meal. Yeah, it'd make perfect to add some biscuits. That is freaking ass good. And there you have it. Serve it up on a plate. Decorate it. You could put garnishes of like tomato on the side, and then sprinkle a little more cheese on the top on the plate and some bacon bits. Me, I'm going to dump it on a plate and eat. And that's what it looks like. It's good. I can't quit eating it. I think the Alfredo sauce is better than the white sauce. I'm going to continue to do that now. Total cost with what I used, like the bacon bits, I used it for 2 meals. It was $2.35, so $1.15. It cost me maybe $6 to make this. because I buy not name brand stuff unless it's Kraft macaroni and cheese. That's got to be name brand. So $6, $7 to get it, and I'll get 2 to 3 meals. So figure 2 meals, $3 a piece each meal. Very cost effective. This poor little guy had fishing line wrapped around his neck and his wing that was attached to a snag in the water. Once I realized it, I immediately called the DNR, so the dispatch was going to let them know the location. I flagged down a couple, got a net and a knife, and then a co-host. I flagged them down. I was able to swim out to him, cut the line, and thank goodness he was still attached to the stick. Gently swam him up to the shoreline where my co-host took him, got him on land, and then the DNR took over. They just had arrived as I got him to land. And what a happy little story for this guy. The DNR was so great. They really checked him over. Had a little tiny bit of blood on his neck, but not enough for medical attention. So he was good to go. Thank goodness it didn't hurt his wing. Once I got the duck, or the comarant, to shore, I went back and cut the rest of the fishing line in the snag. Are you hurt? You got that string neck. Okay, buddy, they're going to help you. I know it don't seem like it.
Yeah, we got you, buddy. It's okay.
Start cutting it.
Fly and be free, my buddy. And then the officer better run.
Nah, he's just gonna hang here
He's
for a
probably
little bit.
just really shocking.
Oh, yay! Look at him go!
Yeah, you're welcome.
He's probably a little
God
tired.
bless you, little soul. Well, I hope you enjoyed the cooking show, Carla's Cooking. Anyway, hope you try the recipes. Let me know if you do and what you thought of it or what revisions you made to it. And no, I'm not at the beach. I'm in my outdoor room that I added on so you can see the shower curtain. But it gives me that beachy feel. And in the meantime, till we talk again, explore, travel, stay fantastic. Talk to you soon.